this video, we're going over the top single leg exercises for hockey players. Hey guys, welcome back to Relentless Hockey. My name's Kyle, and today we're going over the top single leg exercises for hockey players. So single leg exercises or unilateral exercises are essential for hockey players to be able to get stronger and take that strength and carry it over onto the ice. So today we're going to go over our top 5 and try and explain why they're more important than the typical bilateral exercise. So we love unilateral exercises for 3 reasons. Number 1 is hockey players never express strength in just a bilateral or double leg position. We're always expressing strength in some sort of unilateral movement. So that's number 1. Number 2 is typically throughout the season, and especially in defensemen, you start to build up a strength deficiency in between your left and right side. If we're strength training on both sides or unilaterally, we can start to create a little bit more symmetry on either side of the body. And then number 3 is we can also add an element of stability. So whether we're on a single leg or we're in a split position, we're going to challenge a lot more stability that carries over on ice than just a traditional double leg exercise. All right, so we're going to jump into our top 5 single leg exercises that should be in every hockey player's workout program. So our first one is just a reverse lunge. So we can do this either with 2 dumbbells holding by the side or 1 in goblet here. But all we're going to do is start in a nice tall position and then just take a step back and right up to top. You can perform this exercise for 8 to 10 reps each side and really focusing on a strong hip drive and not letting your knee or foot collapse in. Alright, so exercise number 2 is the split squat. So very similar to our reverse lunge, but this time we're just going to get in a split position and then we're going to be going up and down. So this exercise is a little more quad dominant than the reverse lunge and still really good at firing those quads and developing that strength. Again, for this exercise, we're focused on driving from the hip first and then also making sure that we have our knees and toes pointed forwards through the full movement. Alright, so our previous 2 exercises were lunge or squat exercises. This is a hinge exercise. It's the single leg RDL. So we could do this with body weight, but in this case we're going to demonstrate with some sort of dumbbell. And all we're going to start off with is perfect posture and then just focusing on hinging at the hips and coming back up tall. So this is an exercise that's incredibly important to start to train not only single leg stability, but also strength of that hinge movement. We want to make sure that we're standing tall with perfect posture to begin with so that we're not rounding our back to the movement. We can perform this for anywhere from 6 to 10 reps and really just focus on control instead of speed. Alright, so our next exercise is called the Peterson step off, and it's where we're going to start to get back into those quads where you need some sort of box or stairs or something of that nature so that we can have some sort of step up, and then as we're coming down, just a small touch and back down. So we're actually not focusing so much on the step up, but more so our control on the way down. So similar to our previous exercises, we want to make sure that our knee and toe is pointing forward and nothing's collapsing in as we get to the bottom of this movement. Our next exercise uses a slider, and this is something that's super cheap and super easy to find online, but super helpful for a lot of our exercises. So we're going to go back to a hinge exercise and be focusing on our hamstrings here primarily. We're going to get set up into a glute bridge, my hips are high, and then all I'm going to focus on is the control on the way down, and then just drawing it back up. So we're performing this for anywhere up to 5 to 6 reps, really focusing on the control. So the longer we can go out, the better. And if we can aim for 5 to 6 seconds, we're really crushing it. So those are 5 awesome single leg exercises that you can use whether it's in a workout or at home or some sort of extra work, but that kind of single leg unilateral exercise should be mixed into every single workout you do, and you should be focused on trying to get one of those hinge movements and one of those lunge movements. This is the kind of training you need to be doing if you're serious about your on-ice performance and the type of exercise that actually translates to on-ice performance. So if you're looking for more content like this or looking for a hockey training program, head over to relentlesshockey.com and stay relentless.